So fast forward a couple months, and a friend of mine had a friend who was going to be moving in with her boyfriend. And once that move happened, between the two of them, they would have a cat, 8 dogs, 8 dogs, and a potbelly pig. And they had no idea how they were going to manage to keep the dogs and the pig out of the litter box. So their solution was to rehome the cat. And because we had fairly freshly lost a pet of our own, the mutual friend of ours asked if we wanted to take the cat. Oops. And so we did, and that's how we got Sebastian. And he's such a sweetheart. Man. Hi, Parasite. Hope you're enjoying. I hope you'll play nice while Daddy plays Don't Starve with me in a bit. Alright, so we got Sebastian. And for Sebastian, we kept his litter box in the bathroom. And so it didn't make a lot of sense to close the door, because that would be cutting him off from his bathroom too. And he doesn't have that same, oh, bathroom's occupied, I'll wait kind of thing. So once again, I got used to just leaving the door open. That was a long while back. Dice and I were in our own apartment at that point. And it was good. We lived right off a golf course. I discovered while we were in that apartment that I really enjoy the sound of golf balls being hit. It's a very pleasant tink. Oh, jeez. I dropped my yarn. It fell under the desk. Also in that apartment is when Trouble learned she enjoyed barking at golfers. It wasn't all of them. I don't know how she decided which ones to bark at. SpongeBob and Sippy Cup. I don't know why I never got into SpongeBob, if I'm being honest. Like, there are a lot of cartoons that I can say I didn't get into because it wasn't, like, the right time frame or anything, but SpongeBob totally was my time frame. And I just never really got into it. I think it's because all of the characters have super annoying voices. And that bothers me. I don't like super annoying voices. And I don't know why it became such a trend for all characters to have them. Sebastian isn't old. I don't know. He's probably like 8 or so now. That's not too old for a cat. He's still very youthful and kitten-like sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if Midna makes him feel older. Ah, this freaking dog again. She makes me feel like that sometimes, too. Yeah, middle-aged kitty. Darn dogs, get off my lawn. Something like that. he's a good boy. He's a snuggler. Love a snuggly kitty. I used to hate cats vehemently. And when we first moved to Texas, we were renting a house instead of immediately buying one because we didn't know exactly where we wanted to end up. And then there were mice in the garage of that house. So my mom had the brilliant idea to get a cat. What she got was a kitten that was probably at the time smaller than the mice that were in the garage. And at no point did we ever let the cat into the garage to attempt to hunt these mice. So I'm pretty sure she was just using it as an excuse to get a cat, which I thought was interesting because we'd all wanted a cat for a while, but she was terribly allergic, so we couldn't get one. But there were a bunch of kittens that were born in my aunt's garage or something. And they were all tuxedo cats. And so Mom got one of those. Her name was Georgie. It started off with trouble because we still had trouble at that time. And Trouble was like, what are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, you're one of those. Okay, that's cool. And then they were fine. And my nephew, who was like 1 or 2 years old at the time, there would be times when he would go to play with the kitten, and Trouble would be like, nope, that's not safe. And so she would go pick the kitten up and carry her elsewhere to protect her. It was very cute. And so because Trouble accepted the cat, eventually I accepted the cat. And slowly over time, with Georgie, I learned, not all cats are bad. I can understand how someone might like these things. And then we got another cat named Gizmo. And that cat was also great. There were a few of them here and there, and I eventually became a person that also liked cats. I'm not going to say a cat person. I am a dog person. Like, I love them both, but if I was only allowed to have one, I would want a dog instead of a cat. And that may be just like the way I was raised, because I'd had dogs all my life. Still have dogs. Have 2 insane dogs. But I love them both very much. I love both my cats very much, too. Guys, I'm a little tired. Not sure if you had guessed that. Probably. Next row that I'm doing on this one is another increase row, and I feel like it's probably a bad idea for me to start an increase row when I'm this tired. Maybe at some point I should measure. I don't think I'm anywhere near the point where I need to start thinking about separating for the sleeves. I'm nowhere near that part. I should probably measure at some point to get a better idea of how close to that I am. Because even though I'm not close to it now, it's still gonna happen. I think I have little hairs everywhere now. I might end up having to take a shower before I go to sleep, because otherwise, like, little tiny hairs are going to keep me up all night. I really like petting the back of my head right now. This is very soothing. And I like this fingertip thing. This feels really cool on my fingers. This spot, always coming back to this spot. Okay. Let's do a story time. Once upon a time, there was a dragon that lived in a very tall mountain. This mountain was in a magical kingdom. Where there was a queen and a princess and I don't know, a wizard or something. I may need to go get some peanut butter. It might be that time. Just like a shot of protein. Because I am super feeling it right now. Oh man. Did I miss one? No. Just putting my hands on my head because I like how it feels. My original plan was to go all the way down to the scalp, but the razor we have doesn't do that, apparently. That's fine by me. I like this. I think this is going to keep it from being that super itchy point as it grows back in. So this is going to be like best of all worlds. It's super down there, but not like wax my head down there. Like, you can still see the dark bits where my hair is, even though I have light hair. I could take some mascara to this. Just a little bit, you know. I feel like I've had too much sugar. So I want to do something about that. But I also feel like I'm not actually hungry right now. I am just restless. So that's a problem. Drinking more water might be the way to go. If we use the approximate calculation for how many steps I take when on the stationary bike doing about 15 miles per hour. I did 14.85 miles per hour. I'm gonna round that, and I hope that's okay. So that is 160 steps per minute. Okay. Times the number of minutes that I did it. Which was 116. Oh, guys, that was a 2-hour Gartic phone session. With me on the bike the whole time. That hurt. And based on that, I did 18,560 steps just in that session. You gonna let me change this? No. Oh my gosh, is that all that ended up doing? Actual steps that I took was less than 200, apparently. I did not get up and move around much at all. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 471. Better than I thought. Nope, that's today. Wait, how have I taken 471 steps today already? Oh, yesterday I took 2,021. 2,121. So, 2,121 plus the 18,000 some odd I did on the bike comes to 2,681 steps. Now, I had been concerned because I'm doing this step challenge. How am I going to get enough steps when I'm sitting at the computer all day? And that's actually where I got the idea to do the Gardiophone challenge. Was trying to figure out how I'm going to get my steps in. And it was good. It was good. I think that was a good idea. I'm going to get up and stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, the hood is on. The hood feels so weird. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this leg. Trying to balance. I've worn 3 different Extra Life shirts so far over the course of this stream. Okay, silly idea for next year is having all of my shirts laid out, and as I go, as the night progresses, I add another shirt until eventually I am wearing 9 or 10 shirts. Because that sounds silly. I'm going to stretch this way. We're going to stretch this way. Yeah, next year is a big year for me. Merchant is actually going to be coming up for it, and he will be here with me in person all day. So that will be very fun. Back to our roots. The first 3 or so years, 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Because it was even after I moved to Colorado, we were still doing these together. So that's very exciting. Oh, man. Trying to go through the list. Do I need to eat? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm hungry. Do I? Oh, I didn't add these candies, by the way. I'm still gonna be under. With that 2 hour workout, I'm gonna be under. I do have an option. Normally, when I do a workout, I'm sure he's looking forward to meeting you guys. He's gonna also have to join us for some D&D. That's gonna have to happen. Maybe we can convince him to run something for us. Oh, actually, he was talking about maybe running something for us on stream in person. So that could be fun. I'm not sure how we'd set it up, but we'd figure it out. Maybe I need to go to the bathroom. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like that could be it. That could be it. Oh, it's almost 2. That's almost don't starve time. Okay. I'll be right back. And be right back. There we go. Here I am, just doing all this talking. I got cold. I put on a hat. This one has my 1x1 ribbing, which doesn't look very good. Yeah, I was muted. I figured it out. You'll figure it out by the time you get to this part of the stream. This is Twisted Stitch. It doesn't look as good as... Or I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. But it's not as stretchy as a non-twisted stitch. For example, the sweater that I'm making is a not twisted stitch, and it's gonna have a lot more stretch to it. This one, library, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up Don't Starve Together. Okay, and I'm gonna come over here, this, gonna take this, gonna fix it, gonna make it Don't Starve Together, okay, smallize it, move it to here. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. I understand that there are mods. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So we're logging in. Ooh, daily gifts. Presents. Got some shoes. Those aren't great. Don't like those too terribly much. Okay. We're gonna host a game. This is pretty much how we play. 19 days for Extra Life 2021. We're going to create a new world. It's going to be cooperative. We're going to rename it. Extra Life 2022. Let's go friends only. Slayer, we're friends on Steam, right? Who are you? Yeah, good. 6 players sounds good. PvP is off. Now we're gonna play with some stuff. We're gonna play with lots of stuff. This is not technically a permadeath game. Because we have the option of reviving each other. So that's good. We'll be able to bring each other back if there's death. Because it is late and I am not 1000% confident in my ability to play this right now, I am going to I'm gonna cheat a bit. I hope that's okay with you guys. I mean, yeah, you might die. We all might die. And I don't want to do that. So, oh, wait, hold on. Forest. Oh, the terrarium. That's a thing. Choose touchstones. I increase touchstones? I'm gonna increase touchstones. Oh, that sentence got a little bit cursive. Parasite has gone to bed. Great. Lots of creatures and spawners. World settings? Oh. World. Let's turn off wildfires. Part of me wants to turn off frog rain, but I'm not gonna do it. Man, there must have been either some updates that I haven't been keeping up with, or you and me both, Raharu. This is gonna be a day. My lips feel chapped. I need to turn on playable pets. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then I need to find... Oh, Speckle was cute. That's Raharu's character. That's Slayer's character. That's one that I just liked. And then there was the character that I picked that I don't remember seeing in here. Oh, here we go. All right. We didn't play much longer after you left, by the way, because we had the D&D. That was a scheduled thing, so there's that. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling up to playing? I mean, she was pretty early on, and I know for me when I'm looking for these mods, I have very short amount of patience for it. I'll start looking and be like, okay, just pick one. So that's why this time I rolled randomly. I'm like, I'm gonna play something on the first 20 pages. Let's go. She does look cool. They did a good job with the art on that. Do we want to get started? I feel like asking someone how they feel about a boss while they're actively fighting just seems. Yeah, that's. Of course not. Raspberry Wabbit. Alright, I am going to go ahead and start. If you guys want to get into voice, you can. I'm here all by myself. Launching. Ooh, I just popped my ankle. That felt nice. It's working on launching the server. You've got some time.
Hey,
Hello.
you are no longer here all by yourself.
Thank you. I was about to start singing.
What were you about to start singing?
All by myself.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
Yep.
I don't actually know the words.
I feel like all by myself don't want to be all by myself. Anymore, I think is what comes next. But that's like the extent of it.
Hmm.
There could be no rest of the song. And I think most people would be just fine with that.
My brain is
Yep.
scolding me right now, dude.
Yup.
I actually can just feel it.
That doesn't seem good.
I'm not gonna worry about it, but I figure after this, I could just go back to sleep.
True. Assuming you'll be up to doing this for like 5.5 hours.
I mean, I do have Usada Picora to look forward to.
Usually once I start playing Don't Starve, it's just like a second wind for me. So that's what I'm relying on right now. Already feeling that gravel in my voice. Makes me want to hit myself with a hammer and turn it into sand. That's how it works in real life.
I think that experience has taught me that I'm probably not a fan of Skyblock.
Really?
Hmm?
Really? You're not?
No.
I do like them.
I like going on adventures and being stuck on an island.
That's fair.
Just farming for resources. Not my cup of tea.
I do like the.
I also think the whole quest thing kind of spoils it for me, but it's like, oh, well, what else are you gonna fucking do in Skyblock, right? Like, how else are you gonna get everything?
Well, yeah, like it, and it teaches you how to do the stuff that you need to do to eventually do the cool stuff that you get to do.
I kind of want to try the one that the Hololive group did, where there's just like this one block that the more they break it, the more random shit that they get from it.
Oh, that sounds weird.
It does, but I don't know. Systematically going through quests just does not sound that appealing to me. I like the sound of getting mystery items from just slapping a block over and over. Is it up yet?
No, it's still thinking.
I did like the first world though, that we couldn't continue, where
Yeah.
everything was just like broken apart, and because like we had a really bad spawn, and I was actually really enjoying myself just thinking like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Because we started on like a place that had nothing but sand and sandstone. So I'm thinking to myself, oh no. So I can't bridge across because if I just put a sand, it's just gonna drop
Mm.
into the abyss immediately. And if I break the wrong block, I might just lose a ton of resources and also die because it's sand. But I got lucky enough to get a really good amount of sand and just tower all the way up. And then once I got to land there, everything was dark and there was already a skeleton shooting at me. And I'm like, oh my god, are you for real? And I had to run for my life and tower up some more before I finally got to safety where everything was normal. There was wood and berries and stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and that kind of setting, the Skylands style, is it actually makes abandoned mine shafts dangerous.
Mm. Yeah, I saw one off in the distance and I'm like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to going there.
All right, we are up and running, my friends.
Yes.
What are these? These must be pets. There's so many of them. Oh my
What did it
goodness.
say?
You can play as a
The
tentacle.
server has mods enabled. They won't be able to help you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I already read the disclaimer.
I'm just looking through all of the pets. There are so many.
Yeah, I was looking at you enable all of them. I'm like, oh my god, when does it end? I thought it was just gonna be one thing that covers all of it, but it's playable pets surface, playable pets caves, playable pets shipwreck, playable pets. I don't fucking know. I don't remember all of them, but there was at least like 12 different
Oh, wait,
playable pets mods.
back. You. A princess in the dark. Carries quite a few sleepover props. And cake can make rascals doze off. Interesting. It, yeah, we'll keep the original. Alright.
Music.
Go.
Loop. I'm not making the same mistake again. I'm actually listening to music this time. I did that whole Gartic phone thing without listening to music, and I don't know, just something eventually hit me. Like, wow, this feels kind of empty.
I mean, I was also doing it without music, but kind of limited on what I'm allowed.
I recently looked at my collection of music on my playlist, and I apparently have over 1,106 tracks from varying sources to just randomly shuffle through. Where the hell is Picora? There's way too many other she is. I am very eager to hear her voice. Compica, compica, compica. Hololive, third generation, Lusada, pico, pico. Don't amo, don't amo.
Mm.
Feels bad, man.
I don't think that's a custom voice there.
That
What
is.
was that?
Yeah, Nehru told me about that one. Come here. Come here.
Me?
Why are we out here?
Oh! To get the eye bone?
Oh, wow.
Careful.
You have like a sixth sense for that or something? Damn, you just beeline for it.
I really did. That was pure luck. Damn.
Oh, no. It's a little bit suspicious, Silent.
I just saw you coming at me, and I'm like, oh my god, a bunny man is attacking me right now.
Let me see your desktop. I think you're hacking.
Bro, I'm streaming. You can see it. Just.
Why am I out here?
I don't know.
There's nothing here for a rabbit. You like my little carrot sword?
I do. Is it super strong?
It is basically a weaker hand bat,
I mean,
but it's
Handbat's
cheaper to
pretty
make
strong.
because all it needs is carrots and a spear. Not surprisingly, Picora relies very heavily on carrots
That makes sense.
and gunpowder.
Like most rabbits do.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of her thing. She's very chaotic and loves explosives and pranking people.
I feel like very rarely do explosives prank people.
If you are part of Hololive and you play on their Minecraft server, you are probably going to get blown up by Picora at some point. It is just one of the laws of nature. Can they approach rabbits?
I mean, usually.
Yeah! Oh, no, wait, they're still afraid of me. Feels bad. I'm one of you. What are you talking about? Look at me.
I'm just exploring part of this swamp a little better.
These aren't just rabbits. They're jackalopes. You can tell with the horns.
Bunnyman.
Hmm?
Bunnyman.
Bunnyman. Need to turn you up. Wow, I like your sword.
Oh. I should probably also enunciate a little bit better since I am tired and
I just realized that the UI is different.
is it?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm sure if you get used to it, it's definitely better than the old layout.
Getting some lag there.
There's even like a little tab if you want to just search for a recipe, I guess.
I saw that. That's pretty neato.
I forgot how everything controls.
I didn't because I was using these exact same controls while we were playing Minecraft and they were not working correctly. Because those aren't. Oh, look, beefalo. Those aren't
You
the
have.
controls for that.
Oh, hey, a singular stick. I was about to ask if you just had a singular stick. I got one singular stick. That will hold me through the night. Free shovel. Don't mind if I do.
Nice. Good find.
Free pickaxe. Don't mind if I do. Yoink.
Oh man.
Better you than me, Pico. Amen.
How are you doing, Slayer? I see you are in the voice.
I was eating.
Oh, cool. I hear you now. Good.
I forgot how to play this game.
It's only my second time playing this game.
I think I've played it a couple times.
You might want to make a torch for the night.
Yes, night is approaching. You can make a torch or you can make a campfire.
Don't use it immediately. Put it away. It'll burn out.
Ah.
So when it becomes dark, you want to whip out your torch. Otherwise, you'll be killed by the darkness. It'll slap you twice and then kill you. Oh, what the hell happened over here?
Okay, darkness approaches.
Oh. Leaf lizards.
Love the lizards. They're so cute.
Yeah. They got bodied though. Feels bad.
Or what?
The birds! Look out!
Oh, tall birds? No? Stop dropping things. sanity.
I don't know all the emotes.
Hmm?
I don't remember all the emotes. Oh my god.
I did not mean to do that.
What
Nice
happened?
We got
Bonfire.
fire now.
At the cost of one grass tuft.
Oops.
That's not so bad.
Nice. What?
Oh.
That was rollback. Oh,
Okay. We're good. So many beefalo.
I don't need this that badly.
Ooh,
Millennia. Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat. Ugh!
Ow.
Yeah, dude. These things are deadly.
Steal your sword.
Ow. I'm out of here. Skirt. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with these.
I found some rocks. Just gonna go looking for a couple flint.
I missed.
There's one. Oh, there's the other. Now I'm gonna get us
How do you
some
feel about gold, Picora? I can't eat it, but it sure is shiny, Pico. You're just not trying hard enough.
I mean, it is possible to eat. Certainly possible to drink.
Drink?
Yeah. Goldschlager. It's got a little flecks of gold in it.
Right.
Tastes
That's
like
what you
sand.
meant.
Yeah, no, I don't recommend drinking like molten.
I am just not even gonna comment on what I was thinking of.
What were you? What? Nope, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Wait a minute, what the hell? We have Hamlet stuff and Don't Starve together now?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, we have like a little coin thingy over our inventory.
I noticed that. Didn't realize it was Hamlet.
It is Hamlet. I never got far in that. It was very hard. And I am not very good at Don't Starve, as it turns out.
Neither am I.
Well, have we decided on a place to set up?
Nope. I've got gold.
Yeah, I've got more than enough gold right now.
God, they're so cute. I love the grass lizards.
You didn't put Pico in that one.
Pico de Gallo.
Gura does strike me as the kind of person that would just go grave robbing.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very looking out for number one kind of person. What the? I just saw this track just appear right in front of me. Must be destiny. I'll pass
Be a
though.
warg.
Jeez.
That would be Picura's luck.
You're like right there.
There we go. And now
I'm
tilt
in
this
the bees
back.
right now. What's your thoughts on bees? To be or not to be? Alright. Enough is enough. I'm gonna go set up camp.
Okay, where?
Not near the fucking birds, I'll tell you that much. Those birds respawn after you kill them, right?
The tollbirds? Yeah.
Hate those things. Oh, it is a carrot sword. I honestly thought it was just an oversized carrot to use as like a mace or something. Mallet. Club. That's the word I was looking for. Club. Nailed it.
First try.
I never stumble over my words, ever.
Never seen it happen.
Yep. English is my first and only language after all. Yeah, I guess the portal is a good enough place to set up.
Gonna go crazy so fast.
It's pretty, but smells like a common laborer.
Oh.
Wow.
You mean the entrance portal?
Yeah.
I think I might be able to find that. I feel like I'm going the right direction. Yes. Things are only a little hazy. Oh, good. Berries.
I'm missing locks. Gotcha. What about fire? Loop. I don't know which way north is. Why didn't we just add a compass?
There is a compass.
Well, yeah, but like a cheat compass. Hooray.
Ooh.
Where is my axe? Oh, I don't have one.
Hi there.
Did you?
Hmm?
This character looks a lot like another Hololive character, but I don't think it's the same one I'm thinking of. I'll just put it in here. Whoops. Domo.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Your leaf meats too.
Loop.
Obviously, the priority is opening presents. Why is my sanity still going down?
Storage solutions.
I don't know why I'm going crazy.
How hard is gunpowder? How is it? Ugh, I can't fucking word. How hard is it to come by gunpowder?
I think it's rotten eggs and niter.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can make an ICBC missile silo. Feels good, man.
What?
You don't understand who you're dealing with here. This is Usada Picora, alright? People affectionately refer to her as a war criminal.
That's funny.
What is this?
Where actually is
Oh,
the
beefalo
backpack?
bow. Um, what's next on the priority list? Alchemy engine. Well, actually, no. I should probably get some armor, huh? Bloop. Bloop. You know anything about how farming works?
Oh, right. That's changed. Not
Yeah, it does.
really.
Because I need carrots.
That makes sense.
Where'd you go? Here you go.
Thanks.
Drop them. Try to drop.
I don't see them. If you let them on the floor.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, where am I going?
My favorite food gecko. Whoever made this is a fraud. Your favorite food is actually hamburgers.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing Sebastian is too far away that you guys can't hear him. But I'm meowing back anyway.
Meow.
Oh, it's 2:43. It's not too bad. Get in there.
Is it really that good for her? Let's see. Wow, I guess carrots are pretty good for her.
Thanks, Bugs Bunny.
Meh. What's up, Doc?
Bugs Bunny is my favorite character to play in multiverses. Not just because he's a bunny, but also because he's just very witty.
What is multiverses?
Smash, but with Warner Brother characters,
Gotcha.
such as Arya Stark.
If it's Smash related, that doesn't seem fair. Oh, what? Oh.
I don't know anything about Arya Stark other than apparently she baked people into a pie. Maybe I should watch that.
If you want. If you already have HBO, then sure. But I personally don't feel like it's worth going out of your way to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's the first time I ever heard that about Game of Thrones.
Maybe if the ending had been more satisfying.
Yeah, I know that much, but aside from that, I've heard nothing but good things about Game of Thrones.
It's a beautiful show, but it just, you gotta get through all the sex scenes too.
I mean, I don't know.
I won't have any problem there, let me tell you that much.
like the beginning of it was, like you had said on that post, Slayer, like basically softcore porn.
Sorry.
But
Yeah.
I imagine there's more to it than just that, though.
That's
Not
true.
really for the. Well, there is, but like the first season really does just feel like it's that. Getting people interested. It's like, oh, there's some pretty naked people. Okay.
I do like pretty naked people.
they were pretty naked.
They're even prettier when they're clothed.
Yeah, probably.
I think my main issue with this game is that I don't really set goals for myself. I just kind of wander around and like, what am I supposed to do now?
I mean, wandering around is the goal that I set for myself.
I guess. But it's just like a matter of like you should figure out what you want and just set out to get it. For instance, I forgot that I want a crock pot.
I forgot to make a weapon.
Would you like a carrot sword?
It's real far away.
You know what?
Got to know my morning rubber band.
I'm Pecora. This is just part of my character.
Yeah?
Smiley face. I just hope nothing important was out here.
It's always a good thing to hear.
In true Pecora fashion, this should loop all the way around back to my base and burn everything down. Somehow.
Some more rubber banding. Ooh. Oh,
Ow.
gosh. Please no rubber banding when I'm being assaulted. Please no. Okay. That was close, guys. It almost got bad.
I need a hotkey for that.
The laugh?
Yeah. I'm sad now. I just realized that these are just Wilson's lines with what Pico added at the end of them.
I should fill my pockets, Pico.
It's a lot of fun.
You are correct, sir. I not pig. Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just think it's funny how far I've come from not wanting to burn down a forest.
And that sounds like you're burning an entire forest.
Hmm?
Well, that makes it sound like you're burning an entire forest.
I'm not, but I'm not against it now. Bloop. What do we have here? I got that. I need sticks. Stick quest.
Green mushroom quest.
Poop quest.
Oh.
I should fill my pockets, Pico. And sure enough, that's what she fucking says.
Oh. Please stop rubber banding.
I found ice. Why is it always I can find rocks when I don't fucking need them?
Oh, come on. That was close.
So yeah, Millennia, Blade of Nicola, is probably one of the hardest bosses to ever come out of a From Software game.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is
Um,
a bold statement.
I think everyone who has played From Software games can agree with that. First time I fought her, I was there for about 7 hours between 2 days.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I think Virus only had like 4 hours that he spent before beating her.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Some people weren't so lucky. I've heard cases where someone spent 50 hours trying to beat her. I know there's a case of 10 hours.
I feel like I wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, she is Melania, Blade of Nicola, and she has never known defeat. That's what she says before you fight her.
That makes sense.
And another infamous thing about her is that in her first form, whenever she kills you, she would say, "I am Melania, Blade of Nicola." Kind of just hammering her name into your head if you spend a lot of time with her. So that's why whenever I see Melania, I'm just thinking to myself, that is not Melania. That is Melania, Blade of Nicola, and she has never known defeat.
Hey, it's dark.
It's dark, Pico.
Here you go.
That presence. It's a familiar presence, Pico. Of course, Picora would be familiar with the dark monster. I don't remember her name.
Charlie.
Charlie. I wanted to say it was Charlie, but that sounded wrong in my head for some reason.
It does sound wrong.
Well, I have found a grand total of 0 sticks. I hope your quests have been going well.
Oh my god, I'm about to die.
What?
Not in game, in real life. My chair started
Oh.
leaning back and I wasn't prepared.
Oh, okay. Stick quest, stick quest, stick quest, stick quest.
How close were we? Oh, we just passed it. Darn.
Hmm?
You're so
Poop
close.
quest. Give me the poop. I need to start a whole bunch of farms with this.
And
Found a stick. A singular stick. I'm gonna bully some spiders while I'm out here.